Here with Larry from Stevenson Games. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, man. It's a pleasure to be back again. I had such a great time last time. I couldn't wait to come back.
Yeah, no, good times, good guess. I know that you're a long-time Star Wars gamer, right?
Oh yeah, no, with this iteration of the game, I picked it up in the first set and kind of been playing it ever since. I'm sure I played a bunch of the other iterations of Star Wars game. I've been playing card games way too long, so this one just is one of the better ones. So I was happy to start it.
All right, very good. And we're joined by myself and then Platform from the Late Night Content team, and we'll see who else pops in over the night. But let's play some Star Wars. So why don't you guys each kind of go over what deck that you're going to have for game one here?
Yeah, sure. I'll start. I'm playing Revan Red, which I think that it's kind of cope to do some of the stuff with the deck. I think Revan has a lot of cool tools, and he can really abuse the different upgrades that Red gives it. So I'm pretty excited to see if it can pull a game or two off of one of the better decks in the format that Tony's played.
All right, Platform, Tony.
Boba Data Vault. Everybody knows it. Nothing special.
That is true. Well, let's see how this goes. I think the last time.
I gotta tell you, before we start, the showcase you're looking at came from Stevenson Games.
Oh,
and plug for the store.
And what's that?
Stevenson Games is the premier game store in Maryland for Star Wars Unlimited.
That is exactly right. And actually, I will say the last time we saw Boba versus Revan was when Ian Klein and McBobber both opened showcases in 2-pack at the same time. And then Ian,
oh my God, that's cool.
That's sick.
And they go, yeah, no, we actually recorded both players actually simultaneously opening a showcase. That's what happened as we were playing 2-pack.
Craziest thing, yeah.
And then Ian was very confident that Boba was a much better leader for 2-pack than Revan, and that, you know, he wasn't going to be able to deal with space. And do you recall who handily won that match? Platform?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
It was Revan, so
Ian.
Let's see. So you can't go.
Here,
no, it was McBobber. McBobber running Revan. You know, and it wasn't really even that close. It's trashed him.
Oh, that's right. It was the Revan deck. I was thinking. I thought Ian was on the Revan.
Nope,
It's
Ian
been
was
a while. All right, call the color.
Red.
Red. It is red.
Right.
It is your token.
I will take the play.
You can't go.
I remember them
no, it
opening
was
the
McBobber.
showcases, though. That was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like, what are the odds of that, right?
What are the odds of that? And then they were using mixed packs too, right, Loopy? Like someone was jump to light speed. And...
yeah, it was carbonate packs, so the odds are significantly more than it was normal packs. But
yeah,
I mean, still they're rare.
Well,
Still they're rare, and it was jump to light speed versus Legends of Force because Ian had some carbonite jump to light speed, so he cracked them open to play some 2-pack. Oh wait, are you at the store? Do you have any unopened product?
I have oodles of it.
Oh man, we can play some 2-pack later. That's gonna be fun. I got packs.
Yeah, no, I could definitely do that. That'd be pretty sweet.
You're at the store? Yeah, you are, aren't you? You got the mat.
Yeah, no, I closed up shop, kicked everybody out, and told them I had to play Star Wars. So they had to go.
You don't have to leave.
Come on, man.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here.
Yeah, one of the things on the short list for the store, because I had just moved locations about a month and a half ago.
Shuffle.
We are looking to get more of like a proper streaming setup. So like when we have Star Wars events at the store, they'll definitely be hopefully cast by Late Night Gaming as we're pumping it out to everybody else. That's like one thing. That's one of the bigger things that's kind of missing in the DMV area is like a store that has a good streaming setup. That's not like a cell phone on a table kind of thing.
Oh, and I helped there. If you did the Madison PQ, anybody that watched that, it was great stuff. But Misty Mountain actually has its own camera and computer setup. I'm happy to help with that, and I would love to cast some games from Stevenson Games. You know, that'd be good. We have
fantastic. I'll definitely take you up on it.
But we have some stuff. I'll actually add you to the coverage channel on Late Night Gaming, so you can actually get with all the people there.
Sweet.
But I think basically all of the major Star Wars streamers are in there.
Yeah, sweet. That'd be awesome. we're doing the next event we're running in store while Tony's getting his stuff set up here is we are one of the limited PQs is in GameStop in Glen Burnie, and the week before we're actually going to do kind of like a trial run limited top cut draft like store event just to kind of get some people used to it and get ready for the event that's coming up for us.
That's great, and I like that you're prepping people. I mean, we're very blessed where I was. I actually had 2 limited championships that I was able to go to from before the PQs because both Pastimes and Misty Mountain began running limited, sealed into draft packs. So I actually played 3 of them before my PQ, and
that's awesome.
I had a lot of fun casting the Chicago limited PQ. And shout out to Micah from our competitive team. Mike Overlay won it.
That's awesome. Always glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Start us off
here. Play one of the best 2 drops in the game, Kylo Ren. Actually, no, it's the worst.
Make sure this matches up. So here we go. Yeah,
yep, okay. That unfortunately matches, and you are very much in space. I'll claim it.
All right, pass.
It's a battle of 2 Kylos.
I know, but I think his might be a little bit better.
Let's see if that
helps a lot.
See if a Sith Lord gets into that sucker.
Nice.
All right, let's go to base.
All right, let's put it that way. I'll take the 3 to base. Damn it. Stop doing that.
This is good. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Von Regs TIE Interceptor.
Play 2 for a TIE Bomber.
I'll claim initiative.
I'll pass.
Unfortunately, some of these cards in my hand are just complete. Such as... Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to swing Von Regs TIE into your Kylo ship. So I will...
kill the silencer?
Kill the silencer. I will activate Revan in response to the death, and I will get a +1 counter on the Interceptor.
So now what's his health?
Interceptor has 2 left, yep. It's currently a 4/5 with 3 damage.
Okay. Well, I'll just swing with the TIE Bomber.
All right, I'm putting all 3 on base.
All right, then we'll exhaust Boba Fett.
1 more. I'm at 8 total on base. Okay. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Marin.
Great card.
It's like my favorite card in the set. I love Marin so much.
Yep, and great. Great when you're a ground force deck into anything that has a lot of space.
Yeah, I mean that's like the only way to be able to jump across lanes usually.
Oh,
he's tapped out. He's got $1 left. He's got Marin. Probably has a force throw. Now, I'll play the $4. I'll pay the Fett's Fire Spray and 2 indirect.
2 base.
Uh-oh.
All right. Go ahead and force throw you. You called the card.
Yeah, I'm going to play Salvage then. I'll put the Salvage in the pit.
Ooh.
And I'll play.
Right, 2 base.
How do you feel Salvage is positioned in the meta right now? Now, things might change. But...
Love that card.
Uh-huh.
At the moment, I like Salvage a lot. I think that if Force Throw and the Force cards get banned, I don't think it's as good. But I think post-rotation, Salvage is one of the best cards that's out there right now. Just recur your massive threats again.
Yeah, we're going to see set 6 soon, but I'm really, really interested in what happens in set 7 because, I mean...
For sure.
The power removal in this game is all in the first 3 sets right now. Is mostly in the first 3 sets. I mean, there's some removal in sets 4 and 5, but I mean, even like Confiscate, that's only in set 1 right now. There's Fang Fighters, I think, was reprinted in set 4. if memory serves. Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
Bamboozle only
No,
set.
Fangfire was.
no, Fang was not.
Fang was in set 3 reprinted. So, I mean, if there's not, and Bamboozle's only set 1. I mean, Pilots might be getting a major upgrade just by less upgrade removal.
I mean, and
That's
also
why I'm
like, less
collecting
like
all the JTL showcases.
also a lot less conditional removal, right? So it's like
Right.
you don't have to worry about like the random like I'm trying to think of the example, but like the Fang Fighter Blowout, the Power of the Dark Side, or Merciless. All those cards are gone, right?
Right.
So it's a different world. Like your units are a lot stickier now.
Right. Barrage.
So I've got the initiative, huh?
Ew.
Yeah. How much health left on that Von Rig tie? 2?
2 left.
2 left,
So
huh?
4 power.
And then how much does the Kylo Ren have? 3?
Blue has 3.
All right.
So
So we're gonna
that
put
number.
5.
Check. I know what's happening.
Chance's platform has Overwhelming Barrage.
Overwhelming
100%.
barrage are high. So we're gonna put wipe that out, put 1 on Marin.
So,
And then everybody else is dead.
you know, way to
Nice
actually
fun, right?
way to exemplify our discussion right there. That was actually really well done.
Yeah.
You know, you just hit the hammer on the head, or hit the nail on the head with why all the most of the removals in the first couple of sets.
All right. Well, looking bleak for them. I'm going to swing Marin, and I'm going to discard a HK, and I'll sink 2 damage into the Fire Spray.
Fashion says in the chat, I'm waiting for a Padme deck upgrade platform. Alex Kresman.
Padme deck, huh?
Hey, you were around when I was actually trashing Blue Green Villain with my Padme Red Force deck, right?
Yes.
The one that was entitled "Does this crap work with Padme?" It did.
And then
That's
2 indirect.
Turtle Aid, right?
Well, yeah, and then 2 indirect, however you want.
So
Yeah, I remember that, man. And Padme, remember I played that on stream once with the draw and all, with the green,
yeah,
the Padme
like it.
deck.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean the Padme Red Force deck. I mean, it's not irrelevant. Drawing Republic cards there's some very good Republic cards in set 5.
All right,
Yeah,
go
and
for it.
also go check out the Aussie Discord, man. They're all over this Padme build. They're serious. They got some kind of crazy competition coming up on Sunday. They use these 5 crappy leaders for a tournament.
Oh, I'm gonna actually check out the Swoo Australia Discord right now. Our buddies there. We got Inferno 5 coming
Yeah, it's
in a
awesome,
couple of
dude.
weeks.
Yeah, this Aussie Discord is incredible, guys. You got to get out there. SWU AUS.
All
All right,
I
so
have
I'm doing
deployed
that.
Revan.
What did you do? What did you do?
Play my leader.
You deployed Revan? Yeah, I guess you would. Deploy Revan. What does he do? 4/7 or 3/6? I can't remember.
He's a 3/6 restore run.
All right. I'll do 3 indirect. Oh, I didn't even crack Boba Fett. Well, I'll do it now, though. And then I'll one more off of Boba Fett.
I already gave it to myself. All right, I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Asajj, and I'm going to target Revan for the 2.
Oh, look at that. Big hitter coming. Dalai Lama. Big hitter. All right, I'll clean.
All right, I will swing at you for 5, restore 1.
2, 3,
I
4,
will
and
pass.
5. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, by the way.
Yeah, we're up to 15 people watching now. A couple things in. Watching Ken. I mean, everybody's rooting for Revan, right?
I really,
You have
I'm
to.
really curious. I'm curious about Monday, man. I mean, they threw that up on the schedule in like incognito style.
That was very emergency ban like. I have to
Yeah, it
say.
was, man. That was like emergency.
You know, it's not necessarily a ban though. It could be an unban. I mean,
Yeah,
That would be
who knows,
interesting.
man.
like double yellow has dropped off the map. I would not be shocked. I think the most likely thing that's happening is Force Throws getting banned. But probably the next most likely thing I would think is that like DJ would be getting unbanned.
I wouldn't mind that. That's okay.
Yeah,
I got the image.
I wouldn't necessarily. I don't know what Triple Dark Raid either, right? No, that one is potentially an
That's
issue.
gotta stay away.
But I mean, if Django stays banned, it's like the most unfair thing isn't quite as bad.
We'll go 4 to. We'll go 6. Well, no overwhelming barrage this time. 4 to base plus 2 indirect.
Or I'll put 4 there.
4 there.
and I'll put 1 indirect on Revan, 1 on.
So I've actually
I'll
just
swing
popped into
5
this
targets.
SWU Australia content, and I asked, I'm here for the Padme content. Where do I go? So we'll see where they direct me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, I better get it decked.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys.
You're gonna get it too now. You're gonna get it. Dude, I'm hoping they that Padme deck, man. That yeah, if you can get the draw consistent, man. Like Inferno 5 was talking about it too, man. So yeah, you'll see. Jedi Temple Discord's where you want to. That's where they posted some of it in the Jedi Temple thread. All right, so where are we here? You attacked me for 5 and gave +2 to who?
Revan.
Revan. Okay. Well, I'm going to pay 6 and do planetary bombardment for 8.
Yeah, that's a problem. All right. We'll go 4 on Asajj.
Okay.
All my stuff's gonna die.
And then 1 more from Boba Fett.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and half. All right. I'll hit you for 5. Restore 1.
So 21 now. Okay. Saving all that money. Interesting. We've got Marin. Well, I'll see what you do. I'll swing with TIE Bomber for 3 indirect.
One revenue.
Saj is a dirt bucket. What is that? Oh, Big Vader?
Vader pilot.
Vader pilot. And I only need how many to win?
You need 5 to win.
5. 5 to win. I will go ahead and deploy Boba Fett on the TIE Bomber and deal 1 to Marin and 2 to Revan and 1 more to the Vader.
You got it. I'll claim after that.
Okay. I'll pass.
Not draw anything to answer that. 7 to base.
Yeah. 28. And then we'll go 4 to base and 2 indirect.
Sure. Go 4 to base. I'll go to 27. HK.
GG. All right.
Let's re-rack it.
Yep. All right. So I really don't have any plan for Revan, by the way. So I'm not really going to sideboard. I don't think.
Why would you have a plan for this deck?
Yeah, I'm not like. Yeah, I don't even know if I've even played Revan before with Boba. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I don't think you're the minority there. He's really good at this deck.
Just saying, I don't.
Yeah, like when I built the deck, I was looking more to like be able to beat the ground control decks, but I did like I played enough to know that I don't want to like totally disrespect space, so some space units in there, which probably helped me at least not die as fast as I otherwise would have.
Maybe Bravado would help me. But I hate to bust anything up out of this, man. I like this 60. It's close though. You had a lot of pump. It hits hard late in mid game or mid game there.
Yeah, it can definitely like it can do some stuff for sure. I think like having my force throw get blanked early wasn't good because that could have saved me that extra action that I needed. Try to close it out, but it was close.
I was
Yeah, that's
fortunate
definitely
to find
a game
that
where, like,
salvage.
Aaron is. Yeah, salvage is good. I mean, it's like really with like after like post rotation and stuff like that. When we've been doing a lot of block constructed at the store for people who don't come here, and we've really been like looking at like JTL and Legends kind of like in a vacuum of what that looks like. And salvage is always overperforming in that.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a lot of cool decks.
And I like where, I mean, as long as force throw is live, it's also just relevant to always have a 0 cost card. But I mean, the thing is, it's also good against control because recursion from discard is very good there. I mean,
absolutely. I mean, like one of the decks I've definitely like taken on has been like Rose Data Vault, and having that ability to like bring back a Radis multiple times in a game is pretty wild.
Oh, I'm glad that you brought up Radis. I actually, since you're talking about Vader, I might actually play some Akbar. I can play Akbar in a minute. Another
Akbar.
deck.
I got an Akbar showcase.
Yeah, I'm running salvage there too. It's good, but yeah, you want to beat a like card control deck. I mean, play 3 copies of Relentless, 3 Pelps Returns, and 3 copies of Salvage. Good luck.
No doubt, man. I mean, I have the Palps Returns in the sideboard. But, I mean, that's not his deal. I'm not going to put them in.
All right, you good to go?
Yeah. No.
Not yet. One more to put.
I mean,
yeah.
This is a tough matchup, too, because Revan's strength is that he can trade into ground units and build experience, and you don't play.
Yeah, no, it's pretty rough. I mean, like I said, I definitely, like, I have never been a fan of just, like, totally ignoring an arena. So, like, for me, I always, like, try to have, like, some space stuff main board. Like, Hello's ships are main for me. And then I have the Von Rigs you guys saw in the first round, too. So, definitely don't want to totally ignore space. I think that's how you kind of get blown a lot of times.
Right.
I love this Boba Fett. This is one of my favorite decks to play these days. This one and Thrawn Force Yellow.
I played Kylo to the ground.
Kylo to the ground.
I think I've seen this before. It's the Kylo open again.
Familiar, right?
If it was chess, this would be the Kylo Gambit. Fetchin is talking about Data Vault in the chat. So actually, we had a great creator named Mo the Monster, who I think is actually out by you guys somewhere, out east. But
that's Mo Buzzo.
Yep,
Larry, that's Mo Buzzo. You know who Mo Buzzo is? He's got messy hair, always wears a Hawaiian shirt. He's Gavin's buddy, the judge.
Yeah.
Yep. So he did an excellent deep dive into the math of Data Vault, and we just got to figure out how to use it.
Awesome week, man.
That'll be here sometime. I just got to find. I need work to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, Mo Buzzo is awesome, guys. You ever run into him? Okay.
I think he hit you for 2 and gained the force.
He did, didn't he? That devil. Well, I'll go ahead and hit him for 3.
I am going to play a Marin.
He found it again.
This time on curve.
On curve this time. It's a lot better on curve than not.
I'm going to play a Super Laser Technician.
Ooh. That's Revan food right there.
That is wonderful. I'd love to see it. I'll claim initiative.
Cool. I'll take the ramp. Pass.
Force lightning.
Yeah.
So
that is running around like rampant.
So we need force lightning to the DJ, and then attack Marin, discard a Kylo tie to kill the Kylo tie.
I'll see. Like I had almost all of that combo to go.
Yep.
I think
I'm thinking
I'm
here.
gonna go ahead and do the Marin thing. Oh, you're still thinking.
Hang on. All right, so I expect you to kill both units at the same time.
That is 100% going to happen.
I think
do
she,
it.
I think she should. I think Marin should get 2 experience for that.
What did I get?
You know what? I think it's only fair. I'm going to go ahead.
All right, so you killed both. You get 2 damage on Marin.
Yes, I gotta figure out what I'm going to discard. It's actually a harder decision.
You apparently don't have a Kylo tie of your own.
Do not. All right, so I'll discard a Fang Fighter. Marin will get 2, and then she'll get an experience token as well.
So now she's a 3/6.
He's a 3/6.
Oh. Well,
What do you think is the best
I'll play
Revan deck?
3. Let's see.
Probably blue.
I think you're right.
I think blue is likely the best. Actually, I played against a really cool one last night. I queued into a game.
I'm gonna
And
play
this
Jordan
person is
Missile
watching this.
Platform.
I love your deck. Was playing a Revan deck that was always 2 of them deck.
Yep.
So he did the thing. He did it again. So like he had 2 units on the field, like the Vader unit and the Revan had like 6 shields on him or some ungodly thing. Pretty
Oh,
sweet.
he did the Sith. He did the always 2 of them.
He
or
did.
something.
He did the thing. It was awesome. It was so cool. All right, I'm going to swing at you for 2 with Kylo Ren.
I mean, he should get an achievement for that.
I think so.
I am going to play Salvage and bring back my TIE Fighter. Put a damage on it.
Yeah, that's a juicy target now. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
Can a brother get a grenade strike?
I'm gonna go ahead and force lightning the platform.
Nice.
Which one? Oh, yeah, the droid missile. Okay.
Literally you. You've been zapped
I
by
will
lightning.
claim.
Yeah, it's literally you.
I will claim.
Did he claim? I'm gonna sorcerer blast the TIE fighter.
Ooh.
Okay.
They're dropping like
And then
flies. They're dropping like flies.
Just had to stabilize a little bit. Hopefully, I can keep the momentum going here.
Yeah, I've been seeing people playing that in Telzin. I'm not sure it's wrong. Particularly if Throw gets banned. That might be what takes its place.
I can see that for sure.
I don't think Telzin overall gets hit as bad as like Quinlan. Nothing will get, because Quinlan we intentionally built to be the best Force Throw deck. That's what Quinlan was and is. So the ban really hurts there. I mean, I think the heroism decks that are reliant on self throw to do a lot of things,
I'm just going to
it hurts them.
pay 3 and play Open Fire and kill Marin.
Right.
And then do 1 indirect.
All right, 1 indirect. All right, we're just going to deploy Revan here.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3. Well, I should have done that. I think I did that the wrong way. It's all right. I'll play the Fang Fighter now.
All right. I'm going to pay 5, and I will play a Malak that comes in ready because I have a Sith.
Yeah, no, you had to sequence that way. If you play the Fang Fighter before you kill Marin, Marin kills the Fang Fighter on the next action.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, the Fang Fighter is 100% gone.
Yep.
So I can actually kill something by deploying to Boba Fett to here.
You are
So-
yes.
How many health does Malak have?
Malak has 7.
And then your guy has 6.
And has 6. Hello
Yeah.
has 3.
Kylo's dead. And then we'll put 1 in the leader.
I will go ahead and swing for 3, heal 1.
Barry Everson
2,
says, I think
3.
a Force Throw ban hurts Han too. Anakin doesn't care as much.
I will claim.
4 more days.
Can't disagree or not, but what's your thinking with that?
Okay. 2. Well.
There's also an interesting idea of don't ban Force Throw, just unban Boba 1. Huh? Villain Yellow is kind of underplayed right now. Overall, it's just CAD that you ever see.
Right.
And the thing is with the Boba, the thing that made it really crazy was like now there are two of them at Bane, that combo. But now with all the units that are so high defense, it really wouldn't even be as crazy as it was.
Yeah, it's not like most of the cards I'm excited for in set 6 so far are 2-drops. The 2-drops seem really good.
We'll get our 7 in.
Ouch.
We'll go ahead and for you.
How many? 4?
Yep.
Yeah. I am going to play Ruthless Raider. 2 to base and 2 to your leader.
Play Fang Fighter and destroy your Boba Fett.
Happy to get a swing with him though. I'm gonna claim.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Revan's lightsabers. I'm gonna put it on my leader. Gives it grit. So he is coming in now for 3, 6, 8. Restore 1.
8, 5, it's 23. Okay. All right.
And that's all I got. Resource.
I think you've got lethal on board.
Believe so?
Correct.
I believe it.
Okay, we got to go to game 3.
All right, Revan evens the score. Let's go, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, but I get to go now. First time in the match, I get to go first.
Oh, so he's trying to channel his inner pride already.
Uh-oh.
I actually don't love that design where a card is so much better with initiative than not.
That is like one thing that. So there's a few cards I feel like that has happened with. There's a couple recent sets. It's like there is a clear deck where it's just like, oh well, if you have initiative, this card is absolutely insane. If you don't, then it's just like it's an all reason. Like, that is rough. I would say generally too. One of the things I enjoy the most is I really like the new stat line of the 2/4 versus like the 3/3 kind of being that signpost. I feel like that units being stickier allows for a lot more player agency and a lot more kind of like having the ability to like make some more skill-based plays. The 2/4 like having they always account for units and stuff. I do combat math as always. I really enjoy about this game.
Actually, you had some good cards early on to clear out my space area. Sorcerer Blast and something else.
Yeah, the Sorcerer's Blast was super relevant, right? Because the Boba didn't get to swing the turn of the deploy.
No.
It was basically with the sideboarding of this deck, I'm just trying to bring in all of the things that could help target space. Unfortunately, with Boba, it's like some of the units have like high defense, so like a lot of the normal cards you would bring in, like a bombing run, are much less impactful. But the target removal early in the game is super useful.
Another very strong piece of removal from the first 3 sets. What set is Grenade Strike? Is that 4 or 3?
That's 3.
I think that's 3 too, right?
Straight.
Right. Well, get this hand.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so this is for all the marbles.
This is
All
for
the
money.
marbles. We'll see if Revan can actually do the thing.
I'll pay 2. And we're starting with another of this TIE Fighter. It's not my preferred start. I'd rather have TIE Bomber or HK-47.
HK.
I'd rather you have HK-47 too. I would love you to have that.
Yeah, we had a very interesting
You would?
Chat
Oh,
with,
I'll
our,
clean.
with our team that runs Boba Data Vault about various things, but I mean,
That's me.
we were talking about Invisible Hand, right? And whether it's there, but I think HK is really the only droid that plays in Boba if you're not running Invisible Hand. if you are running Invisible Hand, I think you got to run enough to make it worth it. You know.
I would agree. There are some decent droids though. I really like the 2-drop. I was actually playing in Sabine. Drop that gets rid of a non-unique.
Yeah, I like that too.
That card's huge. That card is amazing.
Yep, Protector Light.
Okay.
No, Fallen Lightsaber might be the best card in Talzin's deck. That's non-unique.
For sure. A Von Rig.
But
Okay,
yeah,
3. Resupply.
I will go ahead and claim.
I'll pass.
that's a cool looking Von Reg. It's got prestige and everything.
I love it.
Look at this guy running the bling.
No, the funny part is it's not intentional. I usually just open packs, and then it's like, oh, this is the first one of these I opened, so therefore it just goes in the box, and that's where it lives. All right. All right. What are we gonna do? We are going to kill the Kylo's tie. 3 back, and I will activate Revan to gain experience. HK will ping you for 1.
Okay. I will pay 5 for a Dorian gunship. You deal 1 indirect however you want. And then another one off of Boba.
Actually, the one off of Boba, I'll stick. I'll go ahead and claim again.
You're going to claim?
Nice.
All right, I'll pass.
All right, next up we might have a. I'm playing Vader 1, and we'll see what Stevenson brings against us here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you something, guys. It is not easy playing Larry.
Swing 4 into Dorian Gunship.
4 to the gun.
Just to make him think.
To me.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and deploy Boba to the ship anyway.
Can you?
Part of my plan.
Because Guardian Gunship has six health, right?
Yeah, 4 to
No.
base.
Does he have anything that can do 7 damage?
We'll prep it.
And deploy Boba.
Ground. You put the ground like that. Boba's what, a 4/6?
He is a 4/7.
7. Not at all. All your. I will go 3 at base, heal 1, and get the force.
All right, I'll go 4 to base. Did you hit me for 2?
Did, yep, with my droid.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to do this. I'll pay 3 and play open fire, and I'll put 4 damage into your leader.
and Sorcerer Blast the chip.
The gunship? Okay. I'll pass.
Pass. Twins lights.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Disabling Fang Fighter.
I'll claim.
All right, I'll pass. Hmm.
I will take my 3 while I can get it and heal 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and resource that. That makes it 7 now. Let me what did you hit me for 3?
3 base.
3 to base. Oh, off of him. Yeah. I don't really care. Do I care? Is the question. 4 to base. +2.
I have no legal targets. We'll give it
What do
to
you
Revan.
mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to Revan.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll swing for 3 to base.
2 more to you.
2. I'm going to pay 2 for a TIE bomber.
I will claim it.
Okay. I'm going to play salvage and bring back the Dorian gunship and deal you for 3 indirect.
Then put 1 on the Revan. On the.
Okay, and then I'll pass. Well, I mean, that's the same. Let me think about that real quick. Yeah, okay. I'll see how this goes. Pretty good Reven deck, man.
Fun one.
Yeah, okay. You got the coin.
Right. Yeah, I can read. A lot more life than I do, and a lot more skill. Weird, right? So it's like I can throttle a lot of damage, but I think you just still get there. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go 5 to base.
How much?
Plus
5?
2 to Revan. 5 to base, 2 to Revan.
All right, I'm at 16. How much health does Revan have?
He has 1 health left.
All right, well, I'm going to play Overwhelming Barrage on the Dorian gunship and take out
Pretty good.
the KD-47 and then I guess there's what, 2 left I can put on. Yeah.
That's a good card.
Somebody told me
almost too good. Something.
All right, so that's what we're going with.
Okay. Doesn't feel exciting, but I think I just need to preserve a little bit of health. So I'm going to Sorcerer Blast the fighter.
Which one?
Fighter.
Oh, the Fang Fighter. Okay. All right, we'll go 6 to base. Four.
Got it. Boba kills. Down swinging. I'll play an IG 2000. I'll ping everything for 1.
Okay, and I'll do swing Boba 4 to base.
But that is exactly lethal.
GG's, man. Great match. Yeah, man. Thanks for everybody watching that first match.
All right.
That Reven deck is no joke, son.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Boba is a pretty miserable matchup for it, because it's like it can do.
Still, man, your sideboard did well.
Space decks, but it just can't quite handle the defense on the Boba. But it is a fun deck. I do enjoy it.
Yeah, but you brought in some sideboard to make it really nice.
Yeah, the sideboard cards I brought in, I didn't bring in too much. I brought in 2 bombing runs. They're not super great, but they could be good enough. I brought in 2 Vader pilots I had on the side. Figured if I could cheese you out with them, that'd be good. And I brought in 2 Fang Fighters.
Nice.
So 6 out, 6 in. Yeah, I think the problem with Revan, at least in the red variant, is the I cursed against space decks.
Well, the only card I brought in for you is I took out a Hunting Aggressor and I put in a Craving Power that I had.
That makes
kind of like a
Next
4th
deck with-
overwhelming barrage, you know? Loopy Loop, bringing up the old man here, Darth Vader.
That's right. Shout out. I'm enthused to my friend and friend of late night, Mobius, Mike. And we actually got a great Do You Know Swoo of late night episode coming out on his channel. But the other thing that's cool about Mobius is he likes Vader 1, and he took it to a PQ, I believe. Last weekend we were talking about his list, and he placed 4th. Vader, Boba Vader, or Vader
Awesome.
Vader. But don't.
I'm not picking a deck. I'm just grabbing the next one that's in arm's reach. So
All right. So what shall it be? I feel like we should make the whammy sound. You know what I'm talking about when it's actually spinning around. It is going to be Anakin Blue. Oh, it's like the ghost of Christmas past and the ghost of Christmas future. I like this matchup. This will be fun.
I have not so Tony will attest to this, and it is I've kind of been known for it. I sincerely dislike the concept of this. I feel
What's
like
that?
it is Anakin, the concept of Anakin Blue.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. Not because the deck is bad. I think the deck is amazing. It bothers me that the deck is so anti-synergistic, right? It's like Anakin wants to get damage on his base, and I'm healing it all off of blue card. I know it's silly, but it's just something about it. It just feels not right.
It's like
Also, like I've been playing a lot of Django and Vader, and No Good to Me Dead is a complete blowout against Anakin. Almost all the time.
Yep. It's not easy, but that's not something you're gonna have to worry about with me. This is gonna be a brawl.
Ramp, ramp, ramp. That's all you want, Loopy. Some ramp, and more ramp, and more ramp.
Don't tell him my strategy.
Well, I mean, that's just how it is.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure he definitely doesn't run like 6 piece or 9 pieces of ramp in this deck. I'm sure.
I'll tell you this, man. This Darth Vader, though, next set with Secrets of Power, 7 cost leaders are going to be awesome when you can deploy 7 costs of plot when you deploy that leader.
I'll tell you the deck I'm excited to build. I'm already tooling it. I don't want to go too hard because I don't know all the cards. I'm excited for Admiral Trench Yellow.
Oh,
I think
Trench is great.
That deck is going to be so fun to play, and being able
Trench
to
is awesome.
use plot multiple times in a game, that just makes me so excited.
somewhere Symbiote just perked up hearing Trench.
Yeah, he woke up back. Well, he doesn't go to sleep.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
The problem, so for anybody who's ever tried to play Trench, almost everybody will tell you that Trench deploy on 6 is the most awkward turn in the deck. Now with like the new Palpatine unit they spoiled, now you have something to do on 3. So you have deploy Trench, to flip Palpatine out of plot, make 2 spies. Like that's awesome. Like that's everything that Trench wants to be doing.
I got my Trench showcase.
All right, later night, later dark, heads or tails. Let's get this thing kicked
I'll
off.
go dark side.
It was light side Anakin. Light side Anakin. I'm the dark side,
Personally,
Anakin.
I love when you play this Darth Vader deck, man.
It does good. Hey, this deck is going into well now. Force throw getting banned does not help because I think Sabine is probably the first and foremost beneficiary of that. And we don't like to see Sabine. That's not what we like.
No one likes. No one really likes City.
What if they banned ECL?
That could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's an unban. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, I had thought there that it wasn't going to be Boba, but I don't think they can unban Django. I mean, Django actually just
Django.
It wasn't a great idea to have his ability when deployed just always hit everything. That was just too easy to exploit, and there's more cards that do that. But I'm not sure. I mean, if they unban Boba, I mean, you have a big incentive to play villain yellow, and that wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think.
Underworld has gotten a lot of good stuff recently.
It's true.
And Cunning's back.
Yeah, but there's no real double yellow deck being played.
Nope.
Not that exciting.
I personally liked Boba Fett from Fett 1.
I mean, so he was a little bit pushed. That's why he got banned. He was the best leader by a lot.
At the time, now he wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. But still, I mean, look at how many people play Quinlan and Talzin, and those are both 3/7s on 5. The 4/7 is absurd.
If you force throw, now with the force throw crap going on, you force throw Boba Fett yellow, man. He has no cards to replay after that's resource.
Like I said, I mean, I think that the if you don't ban force throw, it's a lot closer, right?
Yeah. What did you play there? I can't tell.
I played a Death Star Stormtrooper.
Trooper.
Okay.
Yaddle.
Yep.
Yaddle.
And we will do 1 to Yaddle, 1 to your base.
I'll claim.
A classic opening move for Darth Vader to play the Stormtrooper and then an ability.
Mm-hmm. We're doing what we can, Vader fam. I always have people encourage me when I play Vader on stream, so I'm still doing it. Maybe I'll bring it to a showdown this week. That'd be fun. Hi, Starkiller. Good to see you.
Starkiller.
Saying hi from the chat. We're here with Larry from Stevenson Games, playing some Star Wars Unlimited. Open fire. How inefficient. That guy only had 1 health.
A very sad open fire.
That was the worst open fire of all time.
All right, I'm going to play HK-47.
Oh, wouldn't you have had that open fire back now?
Not really, because HK at least can't kill my guy.
True that.
I'm gonna go 2 to base and I'll get 1 off.
I will do 1 to your base and 1 to your yell.
Right. I will claim.
I will pass.
I'm going to Anakin Yaddle into HK.
All right, so I think you still take a damage from the HK.
Sure.
Yep. All right, resupply.
There it is.
Jedi Starfighter.
Claim it.
Ooh. Promo resupply.
Yes.
Jedi Starfighter is the 1/4 that does a damage on attack to space units.
Correct.
Yeah, good card for Anakin, right? Because he can hit for 3. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Hit for 3, knock out a lot of early problems.
Basically, it can kill a Millennium Falcon.
It can one-shot a Falcon. He'll be around to tell a story.
Never tell.
Or Red 5.
All right, 6 for the late night ship, Ruthless Raider, coming in 2 damage to your base, 2 damage to your Jedi Starfighter, and I think your base is at 3, right?
I would just say, how many people could say we had a promo that's been played all 5 sets heavy like this? Which was right.
And how many can say that the deck they spoiled went on to win Galactics? Just us.
Right. Hey. All right. I'll go a sad 1 to base.
All right, I'll claim.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and power the dark side.
Power of the dark side. All right, so everything dies, and you take 2 more damage.
We were able to put 3 players from the competitive late 19
Right. And I
into
will
day
pass.
3 on Galactics.
Also true.
All right.
Seven. Here we are. See, now if this was set 6 plot, you'd be like, flip him, play your goodies. Now you have a board.
Oh, that
Instead of him
would
being-
I would like a plot right now. There's some good plot cards.
Yeah, it's going to be a solo smash, dude.
I
You
mean,
got to deploy him and then you're at the mercy.
does he have the second part, the dark side, or was he just setting up his Anakin unit?
Either that or Rivals Fall.
I could, but we're just going to damn the torpedoes, and we're going to pin Anakin, and we're going to see. I think I'm going to see an Anakin unit, Rivals Fall. All right, well that's something that you can have.
Is a legal play.
That is a legal play. I will play a Von Reichtai.
That was harsh.
It happens.
I hate that I have to go get Zafon. All right.
But you paid
How
6
bad do
for
I
it.
get blown out? We'll then deploy Anakin.
We'll play a Phase 3
You
Dark
paid
Trooper.
6 for it. Instead of paying 1 for force throw and then pitching a card and killing the leader.
Okay.
You had to pay it all.
I'll go ahead and run over the trooper. I will take 3 back.
I
And
take
you
2, right?
Take 2 overflow. Yes.
Well, I'll take the initiative.
And I hope they don't ban Data Vault because I really like Data Vault.
Data Vault is
Oh,
probably.
they're not banning Data Vault.
Yeah,
What's that, Luke?
Well, I think that Data Vault is actually unintentionally too good. Like, if Force Throw does get banned, I think you'll see a lot more Data Vault again. Because, I mean, there's just a lot of Force decks right now, and it's because, in part, Force Throw. Alright, so we can attack with the Von Reg without taking extra damage, so we're going to do that.
I'll go ahead and hit you for 5.
That's what you'll do.
Makes me happy to see Von Reg being played on stream so much tonight because maybe I can sell my serialized Von Reg at some point.
We'll take that card.
Ooh, I like the reinforcement offer.
Great card.
Good. I'm going to pay 4 for Kiadi Mundi. I'll use the Force to draw 2.
I will claim.
Yes. Second best card in Legends of the Force.
I'll pay.
Oh, that was hot. What's the best card?
Anakin. Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, 6 drop Anakin?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that card is just a monster.
It's a take. I can go with that take. Let me think about how I want to do this.
People are just starting to get really good with it too, man. Like I'm liking what's going on Hansi Blue, and yeah, that card is balls. They can make more of those. Thank you.
You good?
I'm good.
I'm gonna spend 5. What card did you think I got with Walker?
Definitely not a Rolling Barrage.
All right,
The one that hits you in the seat.
I will do 4 to Anakin and 4 to Yeti.
Bye, Monday. It's nice knowing you.
All right. I guess now is as good a time as ever to cash in Luke Skywalker with -6.
The Von
Yeah, that's the best card in the game.
Walker.
Walker. It's -6, but it's not dead then.
That's the
Oh, I
best
guess
card
I-
in the game.
Oh yeah, no, I should minus the Von Ray because I forgot that.
Yeah, 'cause-
triggers thing. Yeah,
well-
Von Ray. Yeah.
Yep. No, because it also is buffed by Barrage, so that would go off at the same
Right,
time
right,
because
right.
I don't think you can kill it even with an Anakin action. And you can't. But all right. So
No card can do what Luke can do. No card can do that for that kind of cash.
I mean, Luke's a great card. We know that.
Best card in the game.
I'm gonna play an HK-47.
Man, you know those things are going for almost $20 now in TCG.
HK.
Oh yeah.
Good.
They started out at $1.50 when they released. Now
Oh.
these things are like
That was way low.
We got 2 base.
they're great.
12.
Still legendary. I'm surprised.
I will do 1 damage to your Secretive
Great.
Sage and 1 damage to your base.
Nice.
All right, I'll play.
Clears the shield.
And
That's-
I'm gonna walk over the Skywalker is what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna take 6 back. I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck and discard it to heal 3. Was a
Nope.
resupply.
Luke is using official FFG tokens, SWU tokens.
Yeah, my stream stuff is still with the van, and then I will
All right,
pass.
I'll claim.
Oh, it's okay. You got the SWU.
I know we got
The
that.
van.
The van.
Parts unknown.
The wheel fell off, but I talked to the guy at the mechanics place today. It was 3 weeks ago, so to get the wheel back on. That's all we need, folks.
Parts unknown. Yeah.
Right.
10 resources for Vader.
That is accurate.
Anakin
Did
is
you
going
take
to
the
what?
Did you take the one from the HK trigger when Luke did? No.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
not a
pay
May
6.
either, right?
I'm going to Anakin, -3 the Walker, and -3 the HK.
Speak of the devil. There he is.
And then that for now, because he's alive. Not dead yet. Three left.
Hyperspace Anakin, Larry.
It is a hyperspace.
Is it foil or not? I can't tell.
Yes.
Foil.
The glare is hitting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Devastator
Uh-oh.
to kill Anakin. And then you take
That's a
1
problem.
1 to 11.
I will kill your HK with Sage.
I'll claim.
Pass.
See what you got for this.
Odds.
I definitely understand why they're doing the meta announcement on Monday, though, and not today. They want to let whatever events go this weekend and then give the news. Break
All
the
right.
news out.
We'll smuggle Timely Intervention.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And then cast 9 for Crate Dragon, which will overwhelm the Sage for 8, taking you to 19.
Holy smokes.
I don't have much to deal with that.
You don't see an ambushed crate dragon very often.
Oh,
If
you,
you,
you
if
really
you
don't.
if you play Vader Green, you do. Game 2? Do you have? I mean,
Power.
well, we'll call the crate. You'll take 3 to base, and then I will attack you for 10.
All right. Had to go down swinging.
You did. I appreciate that. Let's get to game 2. So, Ghost of Christmas Future up 1-0. Or Ghost of Anakin. Ghost of Skywalker Future. And I do apologize if my audio comes in tonight. I usually play the stream on a headset, but I do not have my headsets with me. All 3
You
of them
sound great.
were there. No, the broadcast mic is great, but if I get out of the right position, it's tough for me, right? So I'm actually kind of having to sit in a very weird way to make it so my mic stand doesn't interfere with that. But so far so good. I mean, if Vader's up 1-0, we'll take it.
I think it's just like
Now you're on the buck,
trick
though.
with
He's
this
got
deck
the
is like
token. Start.
if you can just get ahead, like once you establish that with the Walker, I knew it was pretty much shot at that.
Yeah. Well, that's good stuff. All right, so I'm going to sideboard.
Anybody that sees me at an event, I'll have a whole new bunch of late night initiative tokens to be able to give out to people. So catch me in an event.
Yeah, and we'll have the rest of us will order too soon. It's just a matter of doing that. We spent a lot of money on team shirts.
Yes, we did.
That's a true statement.
That is a true statement as it gets. So, and the team shirts are great. So they don't color smell. So you could like keep wearing that over a t-shirt all weekend. That's what happened at Galactic.
Yeah, the late night crew had a great showing at the Galactics. I think you guys had like 3 people in the top 64?
Yep.
Awesome.
Three people to day 3. But how many? We had like 15 playing day 2.
Yeah, we did.
And then Diana and we had 3 people get through day 1. My wife and I. That had not there. One downside of doing as much coverage as I do is I don't play as many PQs as I like, and it's also just they're farther away out here. Now it's getting better. There's 2 in Wisconsin this set, and that's nice.
That's you know what? I just thought about something. If Forrester gets banned, Diana's going to be happier than hell.
Oh, she might have to. She might have to fight me for the Sabine deck for the PQ.
I mean, that's crazy. She's going to like smoke people.
Yeah, and both Diana, Atomic Floof, and Nick the Bug were added to the competitive team after, and then we have a whole bunch more that we need to consider and vote on. If anybody's interested how our team works, the bylaws are right up online.
We also recently made an order of sleeves. We got team sleeves, like late night gaming sleeves.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I got one of them too, and then I got a couple others for the other Wisconsin people. But I'll hopefully be able to give out some of them this weekend, too. Let me decide what I'm doing here.
The good-looking sleeves are Dragon Shields. Probably the only one that really does them right.
The Dragon Shields, like they have, they're just the industry standard. And I know even in my store that like Dragon Shields are by far and away the most popular sellers.
I just recommend waiting till they're 20% or their sale. We call it. Get the boxes. You can get all your stuff a little cheaper.
Yeah, I like Dragon Shields. I like the the double mat, but the ones that have the black background.
Dual mats are great. Yeah.
Yep, dual mats. That's what they're called. But honestly, the Game Genic mat sleeves, not the art sleeves, but the matte ones, are super affordable and also play very well too. So
I agree. I've got them all Game Genics now on my decks.
Mm-hmm. Game Genic, like they've definitely upped their sleeve game in the last years. I don't know if anybody caught it, but I think Game Genic also just got the rights to the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man set, which is pretty cool. Like it's like that was definitely like so that was a pretty sweet thing for them. That's a huge pickup to get their portfolio.
That's cool. See, the game store owners always on top of this stuff. And thank God,
you have to know all the things.
And thank you for all your efforts and making sure that people in Maryland have a place to play, Larry. I mean, people don't appreciate a good game store; they take it for granted until they don't have one.
Well, we've had 2 closed. We had 2 closed this year, so the area is now very very slim on stores.
I grew up playing like Pokemon and Magic like in the '90s, so like I know what life was like before game stores, playing in like the floor of a baseball card shop or something like that. So I always told myself when I opened a place, I would make sure that it was a place people wanted to come to.
Yeah,
tap to and play a stage.
Yeah, and Fetchin says that the art sleeves keep getting better too. Yes, the art sleeves have improved significantly from the set 1 ones. Like I wish my Vader deck was in Vader sleeves, but the set 1 Vader sleeves, they really get brutal fast, but not so much anymore.
They feel like rubber.
Frozen Tundra 412. First off, I like his name because that's a Packer reference. Happy Friday, anyone planning to go to the Portland sector? Yeah, the late night team is sending at least 3, and then I think Vike is thinking about it, to the Portland sector. I will not be in Portland because I am producing the coverage for everything, but we're working with D-Rod in there, but I will be there announcing all of the announcing matches with a whole team of commentators. but I'll be directing theirs. When I'm not announcing, I'm probably going to be actually doing directing for the people that are there, and we're looking forward to the best stream late night is ever done. And
no, I know I'm looking at going to Portland myself. It's
there we go.
It's kind of far to hike, but it is. I mean, again, like I can't get enough of the game, so I'm happy to travel a little bit for it.
Yeah, no, that's great, and I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to be calling one of your matches, Larry.
I'm thinking about it myself, but I'm definitely going to Philly.
Yeah,
I already got the tickets.
And shout out and prayers for McClunky Gaming, working really hard to get the rights to stream the Philly sector, and we hope they're able to figure it out. Unfortunately, there's some union things that they have to deal with that are sad. I mean, Tony's last name is Montagna, but I don't think he's got the mafia connections, sufficient to get him past the union. But if anybody does out there, have the ability to influence the, Philadelphia unions that have broadcasting roles, I mean, please help out McClunkies. They deserve it.
How silly is that?
All right.
That's silly.
Let's see if I get canceled. If I just don't show up, you'll know what happened.
You have to fight for broadcast rights to broadcast on a card game like that.
It's not that. Yeah, it's that you need to have show labor to set up any type of camera or lighting or anything, because it's a union rule.
Teamsters need to be talking.
2 to base. I'll get the force.
All right,
yeah, when you get to labor, jurisdiction and stuff like that, it can get really done.
All right, I'm going to put Darth Vader pilot on the Kylo tie. Let's see if you've kept an answer to this.
He's going for it, son.
All right.
That's actually a good play early like this.
I'll force throw you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you force throw me? I will discard HK to allow you to do 2.
Right, 2 is good.
All right. I will hit you for 6 and do 1 damage to your secretive stage.
All right. Shield is gone. I will pay 2 and pay Jedi Starfighter.
I'll claim.
Nice. Let everybody watching the stream know that we've got a really nice schedule of guests lined up till the end of the year for the most part. So come check our Discord and check out our schedule. RT Chomp is on in 2 weeks. Next week it's Take the Initiative crew.
I like Chomp. Chomp's a good guy. I talked to him a little bit at Galactics. Take the Initiative. Yeah, next week we got Rebel Trader and Nick the Bug, the new member of the late night team.
Chomp's a local Loopy, so Larry and I see Chomp at every event. He's in Pennsylvania.
This is a tough call, whether I protect, because I can kill that Jedi Starfighter and leave my Kylo tie with 2 health left.
If you make the call, man.
So
maybe Chomp can make a move. He's in Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna kill the Jedi Starfighter and do 1 damage to your one. I'm gonna make you have it.
Sorry.
Another one.
It's a good card.
Now there are 2 of them.
Discard a Walker.
I almost wonder with Force Throw, if when they designed the card, they thought it would, at some point in the iteration, that people would be discarding themselves.
I think that it was intentional. I mean, I don't think that there would be that much. Frank, is that true? Oh, Ian is driving the car to Philadelphia. He's not driving the car to Portland. I mean, Ian's a crazy guy. I mean, he loves some Star Wars Unlimited.
Yeah, is Ian coming to Philly?
Ian is coming to Philly because Ian told me he considers Philly his own home turf. So he would have to come to Philly.
Really? Well, he comes to the Maryland people. He kills everybody.
I'm gonna pass.
He comes in with that fish hat and kills everybody.
All right. I'm gonna pass.
I'll play.
Yep.
I'm excited for Seattle. Battle in Atlanta.
Okay. I will go ahead and for 1.
Coach.
Tony Bothan's watching him. Yes, Battle of Atlanta is going to be incredible.
Two to base.
I will kill the.
I like the sleeve
Secret
that
of
Larry's
Sage.
using right
one,
now.
One deer base.
He's got the pomegranate and gold sleeves on.
You know, that's a real Dragon Shield master right there that can pull out the pomegranate over a webcam game.
Go ahead and draw 2 off again.
Is he correct? Is that pomegranate?
Is absolutely correct. And it is my favorite Dragon Shield sleeve they have made. I love the color. He's probably heard me talk about these sleeves way too much. So he's kind of coming with some unfair advantage.
Yeah, so Frank Mayers is excited for Beatle. Who else is excited for Beatle? I'm excited for Beatle.
Oh, it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit.
You're coming, you're coming, Tony, right? To Beatle?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, man, I'm definitely coming to that.
I am here for some 3v3. I think that sounds wonderful. I'll claim.
I can't wait, man. It's I got tickets for pool 2, which sold out so fast. And then we got the 3v3 on Friday, so I don't know if I'll be on that, but I'll be able to make it there to see some of it. Maybe able to get the day off. I don't know. This is a great new job I have.
I mean, so considering I'm also Anakin Skywalker, can I use the Anakin ability right now? You know, the 2 damage to my base. Is that okay? I think it should be okay.
I think you forgot that at some point.
He forgot it. You know, it must have been in that hand.
He forgot it when he put
it was in the
mask on. It was all over.
It was in the arm that got cut off. I don't know. All right, we're gonna attack into your Kiadi with a super laser tech heroically, but without the Anakin ability.
Seattle will be the largest payout in SWU to date. So,
go ahead and hit your base for 1.
Ouch.
Full stream.
How about a late night ship? That feels pretty good right now. Your base takes 2.
That is very good.
Reach around Raider.
Just. I should have laughed that hard at that, but it was funny.
Oh, it's after midnight. It's time.
After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. My Darth Vader. And by the way, this is why I don't have the Vader showcase. You know, I actually have it signed by most of the senior developers of the game. My Vader one that I play. It is sweet.
Is that your Judge one?
All right, no. I'm gonna Rivals follow you again.
Of
I
course.
It again.
Yeah, of course you do. How many are in your deck? Claim.
5 base.
Probably has 1. He has 1 rival fall probably in the 50.
Not that lucky.
All right. Well, first off, I'm going to run over the Jedi Starfighter. Take 1 back.
Yeah.
A lot of sense. Okay.
You've really been a menace this game so far. You know, the 2 force throws to take out my pilot, you know, early in the game, and then rival on curve.
Oh, yeah.
How many cards in hand?
3.
Uh-oh.
So it means he found his...
So,
Either found pillage or another force throw.
Oh,
really no good place.
So yeah, the chat also has pomegranate sleeves.
And Luke.
There you go.
You go, Luke. I'll do 2 to the father or son. That's the question.
Father or son.
Father or son. We're going to do 2 to the son.
That's funny. Father and son together.
I wasn't actively trying to make a thematic deck. It just kind of happened that way.
I'm pretty sure if you're playing Hero Blue, that one of the best 50 cards is Luke Skywalker.
I would argue the same.
Yep.
Let's say.
It's your action.
I think that's a card that I. Oh yeah. 6 to base.
Let's see who else we got coming up later on. We got
what were you going to say about it?
December first week.
Brian Richter.
Play.
There he is.
Fifth Brother.
Yeah, we got that coming up. We're gonna have Inferno 5 one in October.
Forced start choosing you. Ouch. We'll put it on Luke. That's fine.
On the release day of set 6, we're gonna have
And then
Reflex.
I mean, I still got things to do. I mean, if you're not gonna let me use the Anakin action, I got to use the Vader one.
Would be the one and only
Fair,
Reflex
fair.
on set release.
I'm going to put it on Anakin. I'll pass.
The base.
What did you say, buddy?
I said the one and only Reflex will be on set 6. When 6 releases that day, we're gonna have Reflex.
That'll be good. That'll be a Boston day too, because I still got to get me some 2-pack with Frank and Ian too. But we'll get Reflex to do it as well.
It's coming on earlier. Or
Oh.
not. They're going to be on October, and then they're coming up. They can come back around with Reflex if they'd like.
Yeah, the Boston's always traveling in groups.
Yeah, they're like a football team.
Oh, Feshin
They got
just
red
says
shirt.
fifth brother in 2025. Anybody want to over 750 games, just under 750 games of Talon testing? The best 3-drop performance-wise remains Fifth Brother, but I only use it selectively. The reason is he's kind of good right now in 2025. I know nobody believes me, but all the 2/2 shieldeds, Fifth Brother's really good, and then he's also good against that Boba Data Vault guy. You know, because if Fifth Brother's hitting for 5 every turn, that adds up. But I get it, guys.
How many cards do you have?
2,
I'm gonna go ahead and pillage those away.
of course. That's a card that I think is there. I'm going to kill Luke.
What did he do to you?
He
Pillage you?
You know, it's so that with Kiadi in the same meta, that is problematic, I think.
It's pretty unfair.
Yeah.
6 base.
23.
So you're saying Kiadi only and Pillage together? You think they're going to ban Pillage?
No. But,
No. It force throw again. It's just kind of the same thing, right? Force throw just needs.
right, but yeah, pillage plus force throw, but I mean, it's just, you know, they talk about, if you read the article today about, you know, wanting players to feel agency, and you don't feel agency if any units. Well, you definitely don't feel agency if your hand gets discarded before you get to play anything. You know, so that's there, and it's very efficient. I mean, 4 for an automatic 2 for 1 is a lot. I will hit your base for 3. But you lost your Luke because of it, which you probably saw.
Yes. I'll claim.
Claim. All right, pass.
Yeah, that's like the downside
You
of like.
draw a pair of
It's
cards.
just like sometimes you just get got by it.
Yeah, paying 4 to discard somebody's hand is rough.
7 to base.
That's pretty good. All right, I think we're going to go to game 3 here. Because I am going to hit you for 3 more with the Vine Ray tie.
See here, 2.
What is that?
What is that?
Ezra?
Ezra?
Ezra.
We'll play Super Laser Tech.
It's DJ Zap.
I'll claim at that point.
Tell me! I drew another Von Rake tie. That's the downside of unique things. I mean, a lot of times, too, like, people look at, like, two O's in the deck. I mean, if you have, like, a unique unit at 3, right? I mean, it does suck when that happens. Because anything else would be better. All right, so game 3 for all the marbles. I'll start with initiative, which is always relevant to Anakin. That was a good game. You know, I kind of went for broke there with the Vader, and I mean he got a swing in, but the second force throw was the brutal one on turn 4 or turn 3.
Yeah, there was definitely people have talked about force throw being problematic, and it's like there are definitely games where it's, you know, second, you know, three resources, and you've gotten force thrown twice, and it's like you aren't playing this game. And
Right.
I think that like one of the biggest things with Django, because I played Django on the peak, and it was like not having that ability to make a choice, right? And it's like kind of to your point, right? It's like if you're playing that game and you have no cards to handle or turn in the game, it feels really bad, like, especially if your deck's not meant to do
Yeah,
that. So.
yeah, no, and I mean, and you discarded me 4 times. You know, you made me discard 4 cards. You know, and then I was just top decking towards the end. I
don't see
Fashion in the chat says what else besides Force Throw gets the X. I would not assume that that's it. I mean, really the meta doesn't strongly demand a ban. It's not like everybody's playing one deck.
They're just playing 10 variations of Force decks using Force Throw.
That's not true though. I mean, we had the Madison PQ, and there was one Force deck in the top 8.
I know it's true actually, Luke. You're right because look, I played Boba Data Vault. I mean, there's a lot of decks that don't use Force Throw.
Cad Bane doesn't use Force Throw.
Vader Pilot, yellow.
Vader Pilot doesn't use Force Throw. Han.
Thrawn, yellow.
The Han Pilot decks don't use Force Throw. I mean, it's not there.
It's one of those things, though. It's like the devil you know versus the devil you don't, right? Like,
right.
But if it gets banned, then what's next, right?
Well,
like,
what
menace is lurking around the corner?
Yeah, I think what happens if they do it though, and let's see what red decks are still played, because I mean, I tend to think that the way the game is designed, that Force Throw was meant in this set to like make it so that red gets played. And there's a lot of red being played right now for sure, because heroic red is very good. That's there, but you know, Sabine has red, Cat has red.
This is this is one of the few times I can say that I really haven't complained about this meta, like any other meta, but this meta has not been one I've ever said anything I've had a problem with.
Yep.
So that's why I'm a little shocked.
I'm gonna play my boy HK there.
There's not really much to change, but I mean, we just rattled off 6 or 7 decks that don't use Force Throw. I know. I mean, I bet there's some people that are tired of Force Throw. There are, I'm sure.
There absolutely are. That is 100% true. All right, I'm going to attack the Secretive Sage with HK.
And I had a discussion with Alex on our competitive team tonight when I was watching him play for a couple hours and doing stuff. And the mechanic that's the problem is the Force Throw and throwing your card and killing their leader on deploy. And for 1 call.
That's part of it. All right, I'll put a super laser.
Yeah, that's the big mechanic. That's FFG wants people to enjoy their game, and that's not an enjoyable facet. I mean, it's okay. Like, he paid 6 for Rival's Fall. He spent all his money, but 1.
I'll pass.
You know, this is a nice setup, Loopy.
We're trying, fam.
Yeah, man.
Well, these are good matches.
Yeah, double sages though. Look at that.
Yeah, no, the Anakin effect with shield is always a challenge.
Problematic.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you play an itinerant warrior in your Anakin deck.
Yeah, first grade. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to Force Lightning the
super laser tech. All right.
It costs you $4 though to do that, though, right?
It costs me $4, but it means he can't ramp. So.
Yeah. And it sets up your Anakin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a super laser tech.
He played another zap.
It's foul, sir. I'll go ahead and hit the HK with the shielded sage.
You don't take one because that's how that works.
Yeah. You gonna pull the trigger?
I'm deciding on it. Well, I mean,
Doc Holliday's gonna pull the trigger.
It's also what to target, right?
Yeah, I don't know that answer to that question. I just know you have to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one towards the not ready Sage.
It,
Two base.
of course, but it's
All right. And your base took one because it's Vader, and I'll claim. All right. Well, this game, we're going to play what we got. I'm going to barrage the super laser tech to kill your guys.
Here you go.
Bring, show me Kiati. Show me that Kiati. You know you want.
Five.
can't.
5-3 laser tech.
He's a
I
four,
have a
he's a
three.
4-3.
4-3 laser tech.
Hey, I've won games with a Pershing barrage, right?
Sure.
What's, what card is
Turret.
that? Ezra? Turret?
It's just.
I will attack turret for 4.
I'll use the force to.
All right.
My shiny.
I will. And that's your action, of course.
Wait.
I will do 1 damage to turret and 1 damage to your base. To 2. And then I'll pass.
Brand just posted in Stevenson Discord that they're doing an emergency meta update Monday.
I don't think emergency was what FFG used. It was just unexpected.
You met Loopy. You met Brand in Vegas.
I'll go 3 to base.
I imagine I did. I met a lot of people in Vegas.
No, he was there. You met him. He made day 2.
Brand he's quite a good player.
All right, we will do 7 for
Uh-oh.
Vader.
Well, there's something we haven't seen. Would you sideboard that in?
No.
I know, man.
That's not what happened.
It's just been a long lost card, you know? I hadn't seen it in so long. We're in the 3rd game, you just found it.
Yeah, we like seeing it.
Probably got some tricks up his sleeve.
We're gonna pull out a 5th brother. My brother from an Inquisitor mother. And then we'll pass. And then we'll kill turret with the Vader, of course.
He's the only one keeping 5th brother alive these days.
Good to play it.
I'm gonna deploy the rival fall bait.
Full bait.
Mm-hmm. I'll claim.
I can't believe you keep doing this.
I mean, I wasn't joking. I do have 2 in my deck.
I mean,
No, but I mean, like, you know he's got it.
it doesn't matter. You have you have to make him have it, and then you still have to play the game. I mean, it's there. I mean, if I was playing blue, I'd be playing Rivals Fall, and I would use it to his Anakin leader. It's not that much of a different. But
Or you bait him to place some of his money and get around it, maybe.
I'm going to go ahead and run the 5th brother over.
There's nothing I could have done to bait him
No,
out of
there
his
isn't.
money.
You just have to get it out of the way.
That's not something that's possible.
Absolutely not.
You're right. You got to get it out of the way.
So that is just no overwhelm, actually, right? Because he sits for 4.
Just for 4. Just
Yeah,
taking him out.
I'll claim. Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
can't.
you're dealing with a weak Anakin.
Yeah, I mean, don't. It's like some cards counter, right? Like if you play Kazada decks, sometimes they'll have Bamboozle or Confiscate or Fang Fighter to kill your leader, and it's okay. I mean, you gotta make them have it. You don't get anywhere by playing scared.
That's true. You gotta make him play it.
We will murder Anakin with Maul, and you'll take what? He had 2 damage on him, 2 overwhelm,
5,
6.
2 overwhelmed.
Come here, son.
I'm going to play the Initiate Warrior. I'm going to use the Force. I'm going to heal face.
Ooh. Spicy.
Hmm.
5 to base.
I will play.
I will do 1 damage to your base and 1 damage to your Internet Warrior. I'll pass.
I think it's funny Ray calls him Internet Warrior.
Isn't that its name of the card? That's not the name of the card?
it's-
You guys are shitting me.
I mean, I think the maybe the European version says that.
Go ahead and take out the mall before.
All right. Under that scenario, I will hit your base for 5.
Ooh.
I
You
will
don't see a Vader live
fire
this long
Vader.
usually. There it is. Open fire.
Cards in hand. 2, 3. And you have 5 up. We will play 7.
Uh-oh.
No, we'll play Darth Vader. See, I like this matchup. Anakin versus Vader. I've actually played it a fair number of times. This is a very interesting pull.
You're saying it's not the 10 you thought used to be.
So I had multiple copies of. Actually, I should look at what else is there. Yep. We'll bring out a phase trooper.
How often do you pull 3 of those
I will
stormtroopers?
play Cassian from Red.
You ever pulled 3 stormtroopers, Libby, playing this?
Yep. I will force throw choosing you.
Force throw.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
So forth.
1 to Cassian,
I'll take out the Phase Trooper.
and I will take out the Cassian with 1 to your base.
I will play.
Pass.
I think I'm done.
Scary
I'm so
part
tired.
is you have big, scary units.
Many of them, in fact.
What is your card in hands?
Before resourcing, I have 4. I'm just looking at my resource row to decide whether I'm going to go to 10 or not.
This was a great match.
Betcha.
Appreciate everybody watching this late. It's game 3.
Yeah, no, I.
Pay
Four.
5. And power you.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even get fully to my resources, but we will get powered. Unfortunately, the Vader, it will go down that time. All right, but that cost you 5, so you have 4 left.
4 left.
We will play 8 for Reinforcement Walker. We'll look at the top card. You haven't done much damage to me. I'm just going to draw it.
Draw, because I'm huge.
Yep, that's what I figured.
What is it? Pillage?
Yep, and I'm going to drop a Barrage and an 8th Brother into the discard. I will claim the.
I pass.
I knew you had that barrage.
This
Well,
has
I
been
mean-
kind of an awkward game. I've went on a long run of not having units, so
Yeah,
I
and
have problems.
And I played the Walker. That was the line I chose exactly because of Pillage, because that's what it felt like was coming. You know, you and your tricks. I will do 6 to your base.
Trickery.
Look at the top card, and we'll draw that.
Yeah, Vader truly using the Force.
Pay 6. Anakin, I'll double minus though.
Well, Anakin is a great card. I will play 2 for Timely Intervention from the Smuggle Row.
Uh-oh.
And then 9. How about a crate?
Is it? It's the crate overrun again.
So he'll
I
take.
think that gets it exactly.
Yep. Well, not quite yet,
Yeah,
but I don't know how.
Quite, but it,
I don't know what you do to solve this problem that doesn't allow the trigger to kill you.
the only thing I can do is I can
You might have force
fire the walker, which kills it, but now I'm just dead.
but also
So
also kills
that's
you.
it.
Well, right. I mean, the only thing I think that potentially does is force lightning, but you can't. He doesn't enough. So great games. I really enjoyed that.
Fun.
And Fashion asked if I run Force Throw in this. I mean, the name of my deck is Force Ramp Vader. You can go over to the very first deck tech I did for Star Wars Unlimited. It's me and Solo talking about Force Ramp Vader. And I've been updating it for sets. I actually won a bunch of showdowns in set 1. I might bring Vader to a showdown this weekend. I don't know. All right.
I mean, Vader is really great into the good meta.
All right.
You go bigger than everything I'm trying to do.
Right. And it's good into Han. It struggles very much into Sabine ECL. That's there, but Sabine ECL is being suppressed a little bit right now compared to usual because of the Force Throw decks. All right, well, you want to do another one, or do we want to call it there? I know it's at past midnight over in Marytown.
I'm good for another one. I can grab another deck out of the box of fun here and see what I can grab.
All right, Platt, you back up, or am I gonna field off? I can do either one if you got to get to sleep.
I can. Man, I'm really whipped, man. Why don't you play, Loopy?
Right, I'll play one more. What am I kind of going against? Am I going against a meta-ish deck, or am I going against something in that?
We're going against Obi-Wan Yellow.
You know what? Let's play Talzin into that. I would not mind that. My Talzin deck is not totally my list that I would run today because I haven't updated it, but I like Talzin. I feel my Talzin deck's in a great spot. Of course, now they're gonna make a meta adjustment, and I'm gonna have to figure that out in 1 week before the Milwaukee PQ. But that's what's gonna happen, folks.
I am definitely a little nervous for just because in the event that like there's all these PQs coming up, and like for the import having to figure out a new meta within like 2 weeks is pretty tough.
Yeah, and shout out to all the people that like the Vader match. Our viewership doubled during the Vader time, so it's there. I had put in my 2 Palpatines. All I did for Anakin, it wasn't a lot. I just put in the 2 Palp returns, particularly since you have pillage, and I put in. A Crate Dragon.
I think my Thrawn Yellow Force deck is in a great spot.
I have a second Crate Dragon in there, but I feel like I drew well that match, and you seem like you hit a. I mean, I was shocked I didn't see Luke. The turn that he could have killed my Vader. I was actually looking to to destroy my Vader. I just assumed that was happening, but yeah, when Hero Blue doesn't draw Luke, that's a good thing for the opponent.
Generally, yeah. It was like a weird thing because it was like there was a few turns in a row where I just drew no units, and it was just like, well, all right, I guess I'm playing the control game, but when you're constantly able to drop like Crate Dragons.
Oh yeah, and I got ramp on curve. I took out 2 of the Kylo's die, but I found the third one and I went with it the one game. And I took out a Revan Saber. Revan Saber I don't think should actually be in the 70, but I haven't just changed my list from when I was starting before. I have a slightly more updated. I think he actually
not only did he play Crate Dragon, Larry, he ambushed it
twice.
Yeah, that doesn't feel too good. Twice. And I think that's kind of the problem, right? So sometimes with these hero blue decks, they just can't close fast enough.
Right.
Stuff like that starts to happen.
Well, and also your deck is not set for green red. And by the way, maybe Force Throw is getting hit, but if I had to win a best of 3 against an excellent Quinlan player, and I knew that's what they were going to be on, the deck I would bring would be Vader Data Vault. Because that's actually Quinlan's weakness, is like a big rampy barrage deck. Particularly in green-red, where you can discard him back. But, the meta doesn't allow it, primarily because of Sabine, to exist. So that's why Quinlan has been good, is the thing that counters it is it's not easy to play into the rest of the things.
Interesting.
Yep.
So I will say the preface of this deck is I have never played it before. We were talking about it at our locals on Wednesday, and somebody told me about the deck in general. I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. I should try to build it, and then I put it together.
Oh,
So if
that-
I'm absolutely terrible, my bad.
That's a good deck. Just build a board and sneak attack Leia. That's what you want.
Yeah, that's basically that's how you win, right? That's the game.
And but no, I like Obi. I mean, you're looking to snowball, so the first turn or two of this match is extremely relevant to both of us.
So what you're saying is if I don't have any 2-drops in hand.
I'm saying, yeah, you probably want a first turn play with your aggro Obi deck. That's but, I mean, you can do what you want. I mean, I don't know. I might not have an Obi picture. You're the first person to play Obi on late night, buddy.
All right.
Congratulations.
I would have gotten the Revan banner too, but the showcase opening from that.
Revan was actually one of the first things played. But it was before. But yeah. So how do you feel about Obi in the meta?
I think it's interesting. I was definitely before Worlds. I was playing a lot of Talzin.
Yep.
And then I was looking at Obi because it's kind of like Obi's a weird counter to Talzin, right? It's like, okay, sure, you can -me1. I'm going to give my thing experience, and we're back to where we started. It's funny because I think you and I actually talked about this before. I was getting better results with like the Obi red deck than I was with Talzin. I'm like, this is bizarre. It shouldn't be this way. But I think Obi just has that the experience, so we just kind of add up, and it can really, like I said, snowball really quick.
Oh, I like Obi-Wan Kenobi. That deck, Obi green red. That deck has legs, and that's actually what the Padme deck basically is, which also is funny. And it is funny. You guys are making me want to play Padme. I've never built it in person, but oh no, I put it there. You're the Obi, not me. Wrong side, Loopy. All right, so
Padme's cool. Very cool. Though. I like Padme.
So-
You just have to be able to keep your units.
So you're talking about Portland. What do you think you're going to be playing? Assume that there's no meta change. Assume that what happens is they change the trilogy ban list so that Django's now banned in trilogy. That's all that happens Monday. What are you playing in Portland?
So as a rule of thumb, this is going back 20 years now at this point, whenever I go to a big event, I try to play a pretty linear deck. The idea being that I don't really want tournament fatigue. And if I had to pick a deck right now, I would probably be on Pilot Vader. I played probably hundreds of games with the deck at this point, and I think that it is definitely like it's a I don't know if it's a skill check, but it's definitely a deck where it's like you have to have the answer, and with a lot of these decks, it's like they're cheating space. So I'm happy to abuse that. I'd probably be if I was packing my bag and leaving tonight, I would be throwing Pilot Vader in the bag.
Me too, probably.
Yeah, I'd be on Talzin, but that doesn't surprise people that know me. I've worked a lot on this deck, and I'm super happy with kind of where it's at overall. All right, so this is going to be Talzin, a red, versus Obi's Daycare, because most of the two little cards in that deck are children. And let's see what happens.
Obi's Daycare.
And even
Is that what you just said?
even Venestra, right? Venestra is not actually a child, I think. They're not supposed to be, but in the art, it looks like a child. Am I wrong about that?
No, I think you're right. I'll pay 2, and I'll play the young Padawan of the Force.
I didn't even know we determined initiative.
Oh, I just thought because I got my head pushed in with the last game I was going.
We'll give it to you. We'll allow it.
All right, sounds good.
We'll allow it. I like it. I like your moxie. That's what I like. What was that?
I was to have like the pity play. A young Padawan.
Young Padawan. All right.
Close to the old Padawan.
All right. I'm gonna play a Night Sister Warrior.
All right. I'm gonna burn my force and get my guy a +1/+1 counter.
I'm gonna claim.
Did this Obi-Wan deck win something?
No, just Boo likes it.
Oh.
But it's a good deck. I think that he was screwing around with so it struggles into Force blue red decks generally. I will attack your base for 2 with the Night Sister Warrior, gain the force. And I'm going to use this sweet token that Jack Attack the Greater made. This is actually, he made these for the peoples of Madison because Anison's on an isthmus, and there's a Rebel version and an Imperial version. This is the Imperial one.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play Maz Kanata. I'm going to swing with my force unit here. 3 plus 2 is 5. I'll get the.
Checks out. I'm going to play the Grand Inquisitor.
The Force Fleet Lieutenant.
I will Obi-Wan. I'll give a plus counter to Maz Kanata.
You have to call it Force Lieutenant, buddy. I'll claim.
Force Lieutenant. I like it.
Hmm?
The Galactic Grand Inquisitor.
That is. Good card. I think Grand Inquisitor's, you know, a 3/4 raid one, but Hidden's nice, right? Hidden does some stuff sometimes.
It is great.
All right, I will kill the Youngling, Anakin style.
Hidden cards are good.
Take 3
Hidden
back.
cards are pretty good to close a game out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you play it, they can't kill it. You claim, then you swing.
Right. Particularly if removal's getting less efficient.
Go ahead and play an Obi-Wan.
I'm going to -3/-3 Obi-Wan. Use the Force.
It's now a 0/2.
Gotta kill the knights.
I think you do. And I will claim.
Oh. Hey, you got to draw a card there.
Oh, yep. I draw that card. Thanks, bud.
That's one of my favorite cards of the set, that Night Sister Weird.
Good card. What do they call it? Because you're a magic guy. Like, I've heard cantrip before, right? Cantrip is a card that replaces itself. Is that a magic term?
Yes, it is. And that's exactly what it is. It's pure value card. It's use some stats, replaces itself later.
What is
I like that card.
what is a
Wrong.
cantrip in Magic? I think that was actually after my time because I don't remember a card called cantrip.
Really,
I quit.
Really testing my.
I quit around Ice Age, so that's how long ago
Okay,
it was.
all right. So cantrip, I don't know if it was ever like. I don't know if it's ever a card called cantrip. I just think it's like it was just. I mean, it was probably some like weird like fantasy term or something like that it just like it got adapted. But I don't think there's like a cantrip card. I think it's just generally just a deep card. It replaces itself.
Okay. I thought it probably related like Mill. I know what Mill is from because there was a card called Millstone.
Correct. Yes.
Right. And that's what that archetype is, and it's used in all sorts of games. I will kill the. You know what? I will kill the Force Lieutenant. Takes 4 from the Grand Inquisitor. I gain the Force.
Oh. I will play a young Padawan.
All right. Three still up, huh? I will attack the Obi with the Light Sister Warrior, doing 4 to it.
I just like that warrior because in Thrawn you get to draw twice.
Yeah, the Thrawn's getting some more cards. The set 4 Thrawn is kind of a cool leader. I mean, every when defeated card that gets printed potentially helps it.
I love that guy.
I hear people talking about the Ozzel from Battle of Hoth. We'll see if we have.
Yep.
We'll see if we'll be able to review Battle of Hoth soon.
Not sure if this is the correct play, but at least
That'd
I'll
be
turn
cool,
George
actually.
Townsend off.
Damn, that fucking hurts. Arinda Price will probably find play in Thrawn.
We're going to.
From Secrets of Power.
Maybe. What does Arinda do again? Remind me.
Deals 40 each base, something like that, when defeated.
I'll force start using you.
Okay.
It's been my layup.
Leia. Yeah, kill Obi. I mean, this is definitely the key turn of the game. There's no question in my mind. You know.
Oh, for sure.
All right. We got 3 left. We're gonna do a Tails and Assassin using the Force on your Obi leader. Look at us sweating here on late night. I am.
I'll surprise strike into. I will give.
How many viewers do we have right now, Luke?
I don't know, a lot. What is it? What did you
surprise-
attack with surprise strike? You attack by base for 3.
Attack base.
Get to 8. I'll deploy.
A lot's better than a little.
Lots better than a little. That's 100% true.
I claim initiative.
Oh, I'll kill Obi leader. Don't take any damage. Gain the Force. Pass.
This is like a turnabout's fair play for getting.
What'd I do wrong?
Oh,
I got force thrown out this game. I think it was turnabout's fair play.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I thought those
Okay.
Anakin Vader matches were great. I mean, you played
they're good.
well.
Oh, they were great.
That was
all the matches tonight have been really good, guys. They were all 3-game matches.
I played enough Talzin to know that these little guys can get out of control really.
Oh, that's all Talzin has is weenies.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play fake fleet lieutenant. And I'm going to swing into your Talzin assassin with no damage.
okay. So they trade, right?
I get the force.
I'm gonna play a Fallen Lightsaber on Talzin.
I will gain use the force to give a token.
Few understand the power of the dark side.
I will claim.
I'll hit you for 10. And I will pass.
Yeah, a fallen lightsaber on Talzin is so nasty.
It is the most consistent card in the deck, and I have the math to prove it.
What's that? Fallen
Right.
saber?
Yep, and you can check out my Smooth Stats tab that has 750 Talzin games between me and other people, and Fallen Lightsaber is the card that changes matchups the most when played.
I agree, though. I don't have to be proven. I already know. That's a dangerous situation.
I'm gonna play 2 for sneak it.
Yep.
Paven, Kellerin. We'll top check 7 for unit. Not quite what I will.
What, Venestra? Yeah, but you don't have the force. Alright. Pretty good, though. I'm going to hit your base for 6, do 1 damage to both of your units, and shrink Kellerin.
I think I'm just gonna put 6 into.
What, into Talzin? I didn't hear you, but he's killing him, so I imagine that's what happened.
In a 1,000.
Yep.
I get the 4.
Well, you changed my line. So what are your bases at 17?
17, yep.
Yeah, we're gonna play one of the most beautiful cards I think they've made. Anakin. That's the Galactics Anakin. The only one that doesn't look like he's throwing a football. And we'll kill the Venestra.
I'll claim after that.
And I'll do 4 to your base to 21. Blackjack, and I'll pass.
Talzin, you were definitely right. The blue green or the red green is not.
Blue red is tough for that Obi
Red.
deck. That's if I could get around that, I might think that too, because it's super fun. You know, you need stuff, but yeah, both Talzin and like Hantu blue is also tough. That's what
I do not have it out here.
All right, so
re-rack it next game.
Re-rack it. Let's go. Yeah, let's sideboard like we're playing like we mean it. And thanks to this is one of my favorite showcases, and this one was pulled by, I believe this was pulled by the one and only Tony platform. Am I right about that? He might have went to sleep. Somebody wake him up at his desk.
I'm here. Yes, you are correct.
You pulled it yourself, right?
I pulled that. Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, buddy. And then we traded some stuff at Worlds. Worked it out, but I appreciate that. I really love the Talzin showcase. I remember people.
I knew you would.
Yeah, you guys remember when it was revealed? They were saying on the KTOD forums, like, it looks like an 80s cartoon villain. I'm like, that's a feature, not a bug. It does look like an 80s cartoon villain. Talzin, the ever-living. I like it.
But in any case, though, like, I had you in mind, Lupe, when I popped it, so.
Yeah, we were working on Talzin from our spoiler. We're looking forward to our spoilers for set 6. I mean, will we spoil the leader that wins? We didn't technically spoil Talzin. Talzin was released by Twitter on FFG 10 minutes before our video dropped. But our video was Talzin Red with 3 Force Throws, 3 Force Lightnings. Actually about...
Play the good stuff.
Yep. So, yeah. We're the only ones that can say we had our deck win Galactics.
I'm going to tell you, Loopy, I think I pulled that card out of one of the Carbonite boxes that I got from Larry.
It all comes full circle.
Why think? It's the circle of life.
It really is, man. I can't make that. I'm not. That's true. That's where I got my carbs. Right, Larry? I got 2 from you, and that's it.
And it moves us all. Okay.
So there you go. I got my Boba Fett from Larry.
All right.
And then you got the 1,000 via Larry.
So everybody who's watching online, thanks for joining us. This is probably our last match of the night, as we're bringing it up. But we have Talzin up 1 game on nothing on Obi's daycare, and Larry's plotting revenge over there from Stevenson Games.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping my little mini
So if
We'll
people
see.
if people wanna get more Stevenson Games content or buy Carbonite boxes with showcases on them, where do they find you?
We have a website, stevensongames.com. We are located, ironically, in Stevenson, Maryland, about 20 minutes outside of Baltimore. Anybody who's coming to the Games and Stuff PQ, we are probably going to be trying to run some kind of like a Friday night sealed event for kind of like a warm up thing. But yeah, the best way to get in touch with us is like Facebook, Instagram, normal socials.
Yeah, check them out. Buy your pomegranate sleeves. No place else.
Hey, Larry, don't forget to tell them about bonus points too. You know, you can accumulate points and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the more you spend, the more free stuff I give you. So it's generally a good
There you
idea
go.
to spend a lot of money.
That sounds fun. And I look forward. Hey, when you're looking to set up your stream table, I have all sorts of advice, and I would love to help game stores do that.
I love unsolicited advice. I will take all of it.
Well, you kind of solicited, but if you didn't know, that's my thing. But
Is that Karis?
that is Karis.
It is Karis. Okay, I will play.
Pass.
It's one of the nicer looking prestigious too in Legends of Force.
Yeah, I don't mind Karis. Who doesn't like some Karis in
I
there?
got 3 of those, man. Those things are sweet.
Oh. I will go
What card is
try
that?
to control your board last game.
Is
That
that
didn't go
is
well.
that Gunji? Is that what that is?
That is Gunji.
Okay.
He's finding himself.
He is finding himself. He is finding himself. That's true. True statement, platform. We're going to put 2 into Gunji.
Alright.
Force.
Oh, funny is that?
A plus token.
Gundy has probably the most plain looking prestige I've ever seen. Poor guy.
You know, sometimes less is best.
Well, this is like this is the minimalist 1984 look.
It's Aurelian Gunji.
It's Aurelian Gunji. Yeah, that's what the prestige looks like.
See, Platt knows his college level literature right there. Got the reference.
I think so. I think I slept through that class.
Oh, you gave the experience to Gunji. Here I'm sitting here like a dude.
Yeah.
I will play a Director Krennic with
There's the Galactic Krennic. Man.
best shield token you can get right there.
I'm going to pay 3
That's
for
from
your
Worlds 2019.
I will
Got a
pay
Hyper Falcon.
1 for a Night Sister Warrior because Krennic does things.
There it is. Hyper Warrior.
base.
I'll claim.
Kaiser, bring the bling. I love it. I'll tell you what, man. The funniest thing I've seen so far is Larry was running a serialized Vernestra row in one of his decks for so long.
Just means
Like I said, the first one I open is the first one that goes into the stack of stuff.
just makes me.
I don't know
like
if you
Tom.
still use. I don't know what you did with it, but
All that really does is make me
Did
like
this.
Larry. I mean, I don't know.
It's
yeah, I don't know what he did with it. He's probably got it in a deck somewhere, but
It's in this deck right here. it's exactly
no
in
shit.
this deck.
There you go. I didn't know that. I'm just saying. I know that he was using it in some decks. He had it in Qui-Gon for a long time.
That was another deck I was trying to break and broke me trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have the force right now. I'm going to
do
kill Gunji with Karis, with the when defeated.
I will go
Okay.
3 base.
Yeah, you will.
He just lost himself.
Oof.
Well, I tell you what, that should be at Director Chronic. That's what that felt like, man. I never seen people more crack problem looking for that card on Galactic Day.
Did you just call
They
him?
couldn't get
also-
through it.
Did you just call him Director Chronic? Because somewhere Snoop
That's what I
Dogg,
call it.
somewhere Snoop Dogg smiled. I thought that's what you
Yeah.
said, but Director
Yeah,
Chronic.
that's Director Chronic.
Direct-
After seeing what I saw of Galactics, man, y'all are crazy, man. Them people are
Direct-
going nuts for that card.
Director Chronic is going to hit your base for 2.
Yeah, I mean, people taking 20 of those at a time. And
Gunji's trying to find himself again.
there he is. Hello.
Night Sister Warrior is going to find a fallen lightsaber.
Is
Ruthless.
not bad.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's a plus.
Claim.
Nice. 5-5.
I'm gonna force throw choosing you.
You get a sneak.
2 damage
We get
to the Falcon,
Outmaneuver.
and I will kill the Gunji, taking 2 back.
No, it wasn't outmaneuver.
And
What is
gain-
that?
Gain the force.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right, gain the force, and I'll pass. I'm slowing down a little bit, but here we go, fam. It's happening.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, Loopy, they've been working to do Stu Addy this week and last week before that. Yeah, the shield token on Chronic is the one from Worlds 2019, guys.
They have
That's a great one.
Of Destiny, which is a game Larry played.
Yeah.
Like, finding ourselves in another terrible situation. Falcon around. No, we won't keep Falcon.
He's not going to keep it running.
Can't keep it running.
Motel 6 Falcon. We'll keep the light on for you.
Doesn't it suck when your leader's getting held hostage by a 2-drop with a sword?
It's pretty bad.
Not as bad as you hold him hostage with Rivals Fall all night.
We'll go back to Falcon again. Like I said, all of this is turnabout is totally fair.
I actually don't. So why did you bounce it and then replay it?
Because you could minus it with Talzin and kill it when a Talzin swing.
Okay.
No damage now.
It's blank damage.
He paid 2 for a fresh Falcon.
Yeah, this card's actually not in my Talzin deck anymore, but it's apparently in the physical one. I'm gonna play Kiyadi.
Ours is hysterical.
The
It's actually coming in handy right now.
So funny that card. I love that card, especially like in we were looking at the decks for Galactics. Like with I thought Boba Data Vault could be a deck people played, and that card just like completely shuts down Boba Data. Huge body.
that is a good point. Maybe I should put it back. I was just thinking of if Force Throw gets banned, more tech for Boba Data Vault.
It's just like here's my 7-butt unit.
No, that's a great take. That's a great take.
It is a good thing.
I like old
3
Doc
days.
into Boba too. Shouldn't want to surprise strike me?
I'm sure.
All right. Well, I guess we're not double Talzin ability this game, which is sad. You always want to double Talzin win if you can. I'm going to deploy Talzin.
Keep that around. Put that on a card.
And
I really don't know how I'm up right now. I'll be honest with you. But I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, well, thanks everybody. We still got 11 people hanging on. 1 a.m. out east. Thanks for joining us. 12.
I'm gonna go ahead
I've
and
been
pass.
told at 1 o'clock at night.
You're going to pass.
I love it.
That checks out. I'm going to hit you for 2 with Director Chronic.
We're gonna-
Yeah, no, no answer for Night Sister, huh?
currently anyway.
That is a real problem unit.
I mean,
It's not a unit. It's the sword that it has. That's the problem. Giant lightsaber is the problem.
oh, Carlos is up.
Later.
Carlos took a nap today, and when he woke up, there was talk of banning Force Throw, and he was real sad.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going to Sabine otherwise.
He's going to have to fight his brother. Yeah, Carlos and I are going to be trying to like wrest control of the Sabine decks from Emmanuel and Diana.
Totally.
I don't know. Maybe they can make two. I can make 2 Sabine decks too. I could, but I can't make 3. And my son likes to play Sabine. But he's been liking Kaz
You
Red
think you
lately.
ban Force Throw? Isn't it likely that like Boba Data Vault is just probably like in the format? It's like
Yeah, but then some like Sabine is actually a pretty strong matchup into Boba Data Vault. So
what is it?
I'm there. I mean, but
You
yeah,
guys would think
Boba Data Vault also benefits a lot from Force Throw being banned because Han Blue is the main one that is that I think that it struggles with.
Let's see.
Carlos is going to play Iden DV, so everybody suffers with me. Yeah,
Oh,
could
please
be.
don't.
You're not wrong that Quinlan's there. Is it my action? I mean, I think that.
Yes, I
No.
passed it.
Oh, you passing
Larry-
it? I'm going to do 3 more damage to your base. Well, -1 the
Larry,
Falcon.
If Carlos plays Iden
again.
Data Vault,
Okay.
he'll become 007. which is 0, 0, and 7. It takes 30 minutes to play a game against Iden Data Vault. You get 45 for 3.
All right. You good?
Good.
I will hit you for 5 with Kiadi, taking you to 12.
Pay 5.
Oh, stream's going good.
Ambush
How was the Demon Slayer movie, Carlos? I'm really looking forward to that a lot. What did you play?
That's a real movie?
Ambush and Platoon, and I'm going to swing into your Night Sister.
All right, so it takes 5 back. I draw a card.
Look, that's a real movie?
Oh, the Demon Slayer movie? Yeah, no, it's huge. So
It's a Netflix movie, right?
No. Demon Slayer. It's so what they did. It's the anime, right? Demon Slayer with Tanjiro.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So what they did was they did basically. I think it was 4 seasons of the anime total, depending on how you look at cores or not. But then they decided to finish it all up with going to a movie, right? Because Mugen Train was done it, but I think the final one just came out here. It was out in Japan maybe last week.
I know there's like some like really popular Netflix. It's like men's and K-pop or something that's like super like trendy right now.
Carlos says it was so good to bring tissues. The writer's safe happiness. Yeah, that's
Carlos is all.
That's there. I mean, it's like Attack on Titan. Everything sucks by the end of it. All right, but I could talk about anime all day. There's an anime section on our Discord. I put a fall on Townsend. That's what I did.
I didn't know that about you, Loopy.
Oh.
That you like the anime. That's pretty cool. Wow.
I'm gonna give a Falcon the +1 count.
Sounds good.
This has been a better game than game 1. This is game 2, correct?
Oh, I'm so cooked in this game.
Yeah.
I'm so cooked.
I just so the thing is that if all he's got is like a Falcon, I can just take that 3 damage a turn if I can control the gunner. I'll play a Tyler tie.
If he can find surprise strikes, that might help him.
He needs to find evacuate.
I'm still laughing about Obi's baby daycare.
2 to your base. 14.
I'll pass.
I will hit your base for 6 and kill Plo with the on attack. -1 the Falcon just because I can.
Loopy, I agree with what you wrote about that card that was revealed today, that red card that does 5 damage to a unit when disclosing a card.
Yeah. What I say?
That's a solid removal card, man.
It's not a bad card.
For limited, we're in Mage Divine. It'll probably find its way to constructed.
That could be. It's interesting. It's hard to evaluate. I will claim.
Gotta see the rest of the set.
4 to base.
Doesn't he have to go to another unit?
3 to base.
Right.
Correct. See, that's how many times I played this deck.
Sorry about that. I'm not trying to rub it in. I will. And then you're done.
Yep, you're good.
All right. 5 to your base with key.
Go on.
All right.
What is that? Deepa?
No, he did Obi-Wan. But
okay.
Depa would be a power play for me. You're at 25. 3 damage to base.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I had the General's Blade in hand, so I could have maybe gotten a little bit.
Oh man, it was about to be a sword fight up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I had a Kiadi and Ruthless Raider in hand. All right, well, great stuff, Larry. Yeah, no, this is always fun when you come. I like the chill ones. And
Yeah, there's enough sweating that happens.
right, but yeah, thanks so much for joining us and for being such a great fan of the channel, and for all you do for your local community too. I know Platform raves about the store.
Yes. Awesome, thank you so much.
And
it was a pleasure to be here.
Plaid, any final thoughts before we wrap this up?
All I could say is expect to hear something you didn't expect on Monday.
All right, folks. So, and we talked all at length about what it's going to be Monday. I think it's most likely forced throw ban. I kind of hope it's not. I've made my feelings on it known, and I know I'm in the minority. But if it is, we'll be doing a lot of testing, getting ready for our PQ. And please check out Late Night. We got the Milwaukee PQ coverage coming up on the 27th. We got Take the Initiative coming on next week, and then Chomp right before the PQ. And then in, I guess, just 3-4 weeks from now, we have the Portland sector, the probably largest Set 5 tournament other than the Galactics, that will happen in the United States. So all that coming up. Thanks, everybody, for watching us. Thanks, Larry, for joining us. And if you watch this